Today we take a look at how well Beleth's Magic Circle does for XP. Welcome friends to a new episode of Lineage 2. Hanging out today on the core server. We are cranking along and the XP is flowing real nice. But we are in Beleth's Magic Circle today. Kind of taking a step backwards. So last episode we took a look at Enchanted Valley outside of Hunter's Village. So this time we took a look at Beleth's Magic Circle. And I compared the XP, and this makes about 7.5. Nope, that's not what I did. Restart. 7.8 roughly. It just turned over an hour, so a 7.8. So it's really it's pretty close to on par with Enchanted Valley. So the XP is pretty nice here, actually. The difference is it can sometimes get a little overwhelming and my HP goes down a little bit if I get to a point where, like, let's say I go flying up over there. It is a little bit tricky. The difference is that I'm not contending with anybody in Enchanted Valley, and here we're contending with other players. There's a lot more freeform going on, so the XP here could probably fluctuate, which is really interesting. But overall it seems to be kind of on par. Now I did try to go to some other places where I haven't tried Tanner Canyon yet, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go there. Reason being is I went to Hine and tried out Alligator Island, and I can't roll there even single target. It's just too much. And then I tried I haven't tried Tanner Canyon yet. Where's the other one? Silent Valley we tried, and I can't really go there either. I'm lacking some equipment still, which is fine. We know that. I don't have enough destroying power and P attack and things like that, so we're definitely deficient when it comes to things. You know, I'm missing quite a few things. So we're missing a Veneers, I'm missing a Sehaz, I'm missing my Seed Bracelet, level 3, I'm missing my Khalil's Bracelet, I'm missing a Dragon Shirt, missing a Noble or Radiant Circlet, I'm missing my Wings, we're missing a Sigil, I'm missing all of my artifacts and a level 3 artifact book. We're quite a ways behind. The other big thing that we are behind that we need to start working on as well is our skills. Enchanting skills. We have not done this yet. So what does Hammer Crush actually give us? Power, chance, and focus. So we'll be putting that on focus so we get more critical rate, which is what we really want. Yeah, it's much different. Power Provoke gives us chance. We can take a look at the market and see what the market gives us, but you also have the ability to get the books from the Ein Hasad's. Nope, not there. Is it here? I can never. Enchantment, there we go. Obviously, use. Nope. Skill enchantment. Right here. So you have the ability to get Codex from here. Now, what it costs on the market versus what it costs here, we'll have to do the math to find out, which we will do that at some point. It's something that's going to be coming in the future. But yeah, we're definitely deficient. So there's some places, you know, like that we just can't go yet. I even tried Phantasmal Ridge, and it's okay. I didn't do a full hour, but it just felt slower, so I haven't really done a full hour. I guess I have to try just to be certain. But, you know, honestly, we're moving in the right direction. It's okay. I'm not really using boosts right now, so it doesn't matter. I'm waiting to try to get back into another XP party So if any of you do have them, please let me know. I'd be interested to get into them. Really, I just need this last 35% because I think most of the parties that we get into, the 109 to 110 is just going to fly because I won't have the level penalty anymore based on most people are around the 112, 113 range, and I'm 5 or 6 levels outside of that. So if we can get into 109, I think things are going to become a lot more easier, and I think 109 to 110 is just going to go just fly. So there's quite a few places that I'd like to be leveling, but I just simply can't based on gear, skill level, and forgotten skills and things like that. We're just not there yet. So I have to take some things with stride. I think our best place right now is probably Enchanted Valley. However, here is really the big benefit to here is that we're gaining proofs really quickly. So I want to be able to finish up the proofs for getting our Exalted status as quickly as possible, because that will update our blessing, I believe, to the next version with the rewards from that. Not that. Quest. And it gives us the dignity of Exalted, the Summon Battle Potion. Oh, what's that? Neat. Fate of the Exalted, because this is Noblest Blessing. We have the Blessing of the Exalted. So we'll have the Blessing of the Exalted, which this turns into the gold one then, and I believe it gives more XP, because this gives you nothing. No. And this only gives you 3% XP. I think this upgrades too, so yeah, pretty nice. We have things going. We definitely have some work to do, but I think it's a little bit more beneficial for us to get the proofs, even though the XP is a little bit less than Enchanted Valley. I know we're banging for XP, but we also want to get these proofs too. And those proofs come slower than they do here, so it's kind of a little bit of a trade-off. Honestly, it's best for me to be in the groups, and when we get back into those, hopefully I can record some of that stuff, which is going to be really nice. But yeah, Beleth's Magic Circle is not too bad. It'd probably be better if I played it live. You know, just kind of gather up things, kill them, gather up things, kill them. I've just been on my macro and kind of auto hunting, and that's kind of my... Excuse me. Oh, yawn came out of nowhere, sorry. That's kind of my litmus test, is how I have been testing. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll turn everything off, and then I'll go back, run up the hill, and get back to where there's a ton of mobs. And if I get back up here, I'll kind of show you what happens if we get a little bit overwhelmed, which is the HP gets a little squishy, which is okay. We're just not being able to kill that fast. I have not tried out the Golem Spirit versus the Golem's Power yet, so that's something that we also have to have. But if you see, look at, we kind of, I got to hover over the Power Revival quite heavily while we're on this. I guess we probably could change this. I don't know if it would feel like we're faster or not. I'm still waiting for comments on these. I have to test them out properly. You do one for an hour, do one for an hour, but I'd like a little bit more controlled test than here in Beleth's Magic Circle. It's not the best area to test in, right? The mobs are really spread out. There's tons all over the place, and you don't really have a specific group that keeps spawning the same amount of mobs all the time. It's kind of unpredictable a little bit. And I think it would be better to be a little bit more predictable, especially when you're testing, right? I mean, that's what makes sense to me. The other thing I haven't checked out yet is our learned skills. So we have some things coming at 109, which is pretty much an update to all of our skills that we already have, which is really nice. But what do we get for 110 skills? We get all of our masteries, which is great, but we get Messiah's Shield. It says receive damage minus 1%. Oh, that's kind of nice. And then we get max energy, which that was, I believe, ultimate force, which requires a greater runestone or enhanced runestone here, a little bit different. It's the same thing though. This requires a Messiah's historical book. This requires an enhanced runestone, and this requires level 115, which we won't be for a while. The other thing that we have to also work on is our dual class. I elected not to get it. I know it gives benefits to killing power, which would be beneficial for a solo right now. However, we're in the middle of an XP event. I kind of just want to keep using all of our XP for the main class. We're going to try to get ourselves back to 110 before the end of the event. So the new maintenance is coming pretty soon, and then we'll have another week left. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at. I think in a week, if we can reach 109 to 110 is going to be flying, and then potentially even 110 to 111 might be really fast too, which would be really nice. I'm excited. So hopefully that kind of comes. As far as gear is concerned, we haven't really picked anything else up that's new. Everything's going to be the same for the next few videos until we get some more things into the game. The coins are... The Ein Hasad's golden coins are really cheap now, so I got quite a bit of money into them before the last event, and I made a good amount of money now. So now the things are a little bit different. Oh, the other thing that we have to work on is our Atlas earring. We have to get some mentees, which I have 3 right now running. Hopefully they will consume and graduate, so I've got 3 things coming for our Atlas earring. And then we can get that to plus 12, and then apparently you can do that again to get the stones to level it to a blessed Atlas earring, which I guess is one of the best earrings you should have to replace one of these, other than having a dragon earring, of course, or a dragon ring and a dragon necklace. If you can afford them, they're quite expensive. Otherwise you kind of work on getting the angel stuff right now. So I don't know exactly what's all really that good yet. I haven't identified what's going on, but I believe the dragon stuff is what we're going to probably want to acquire. But yeah, you know, things are moving forward. We're doing okay. I can't complain. You know, things are nice. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time here at Beleth's Magic Circle. I have not went and tested Desert Quarry yet, but I feel like XP is really nice there. However, you're kind of sitting waiting for spawns when you're there because you outkill, at least I outkill the area, and it seems slower. Obviously doing a proper test is probably ideal, but something we haven't checked yet. Alright friends, I think we got our number of time and things out of Beleth's Magic Circle. You guys can kind of see what it's like here. It's really, there's tons of people, there's a lot of mobs. It can be good, it can kind of be bad. It's kind of a little bit of a crapshoot here, but it seems to be on par with Enchanted Valley, which is kind of nice. So, and we're killing much faster than we were before, so it's very, very similar. So, in all reality, the benefit's more of getting more proofs faster, which is kind of nice. So, I would say if you're going to pick between the two, it'd probably be a little bit better to be here. So I might stay here. I might go try some of the other places and see how well we fare as well. But alright friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please take care, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. As always, take care and be well.